He was 6-2 with an ERA of 2.12 through his first dozen starts. Made the All-Star team, pitched an inning in the game in Colorado, gave up a home run to the Rays' Mike Zunino, and since the All-Star game, he's 0-4, ERA nearly 10, and 10 home runs allowed in 5 post-All-Star game starts.
So Walker right here, great signing by the Mets. He's created his value here. It's been a good move. It's been nice to have him healthy all season. He's coming out here. What I see from here is that four-seam sinker, split mix, slider, curveball has been extremely effective for him.
Trey Turner stands in. He strikes Turner out to start this outing.
And there's that fastball up in the zone that I was speaking of. He's been getting a lot of strikeouts on his fastball. He's going to be dependent on that tonight.
Max Muncy stands in. Muncy lifts a pop-up on the infield. VR, the shortstop, clutches it. His 0-1 to Smith. Bounce towards short. VR fields it and puts an end to a 1-2-3 top of the first. Walker Buehler comes in at 12-2. His ERA of 2.13 leads all major league starters. Jacob deGrom on the injured list still for the Mets, and his time of return is a big question mark. Here is Jeff McNeil in his 4th big league season with a career batting average of .308. Hits this one hard. Ordinarily that would be through the middle, but with the shift on, they get him. Nimmo advances to second base.
Fortunately, the shift right there took the double play away. That top 4 out of 5 guys, left-handed bats, trying to make things happen against Buehler.
Last night was Pete Alonso bobblehead night, and they filled just about every seat. At shortstop, Seager backhands. Looks Nimmo back to second and throws Alonso out. So now Dominic Smith, not in the lineup last night against Arias. Smith rolls one to the right side, and from the edge of the outfield grass, he's thrown out by Turner. No runs, no hits, a walk, and a man is left. No score after 1 at Citi Field. Bottom of the second, Michael Conforto to face Walker Buehler. The 2-2 pitch. Curveball got him.
And that's why you got to get him early. You get behind on the count on him, he's lights out. That's how good he is. He can miss right down the middle and still have you completely off balance. That's impressive.
It brings up J.D. Davis, who checks in at 308. Starts the second with a pair of strikeouts. And here's Jeff McNeil with 2 out and nobody on. Another chance for Muncy, and again he takes it himself. Quick 3rd inning for Walker Buehler. 5 strikeouts for him now as he takes care of Will Smith. And up comes Seager, who fanned in the second. Bouncing ball, another chance for McNeil, and that is that. Obviously what jumps out, there have been some walks. There has not been a hit for either side. Here's one jolted to deep right field. This ball is back near the wall and gone into the bullpen. McKinney made an effort, but he couldn't pull it back. And for Conforto, first hit of the game, 8th home run of the season, first run of the game, 1-0 Mets.
That got the crowd up out here in Citi Field. Starting to feel the energy around here. People standing on their feet now.
Bottom of the 5th at Citi Field. Bottom of the order for the Mets against Walker Buehler. Jonathan VR had a walk in the second.
That's nice, though. Let's see if we can get him a bag today.
Leadoff hit for VR. Well, he manages to run the count out to 3-2. He strikes out. 2nd in the inning, 6 in the game for Walker Buehler.
That's 2 times the pitchers haven't been able to get the bunt down. Buehler ran into the same situation.
Instead, he pops it into shallow left center field. 3 players converge. It's Bellinger who'll take it. No runs, a hit, a man is left. Entering the 6th, Taijuan Walker has allowed but 1 base runner. The guy standing at the plate now, Billy McKinney, who walked in the 3rd. And finally, after several foul balls, McKinney strikes out. The 7th strikeout for Taijuan Walker. So here's Trey Turner, who was struck out and flied out. At 3rd base, Davis. There's one. Can they turn it?
Oh.
They do.
That's nice. Great play, Davis.
They turned it on Turner. And what did I say? It becomes serious after 6. And Walker has not allowed a hit through 6. Conforto's home run in the 4th is the difference right now. Dominic Smith at first with 2 out. And Conforto strikes out. That's 8 through 6 innings of work for Buehler. Smith is left at first. And after 6, 1-0 New York. This is Walker's 9th year in the big leagues. First 5 with the Mariners, then 3 with the D-backs. A very short stay with the Blue Jays. This is first season with the Mets. In center field, Nimmo in pursuit. Smith also there, and it's Nimmo, the center fielder, who makes the catch.
It's one thing to have a plan, and it's another to go out there and be able to execute it. And he is executing to perfection tonight.
A drive to deep left center field. There goes the no-hitter. There goes the shutout. There goes the lead. And it's that man again, Will Smith. His 17th of the season. His second in 2 nights in this series.
And that was that backup slider, which normally that backup slider is effective, but right there Will Smith was ready for it. Able to get the barrel out on it. And when you're hot, you're hot.
This is hit well to the opposite field. Smith goes back. He'll have to play it off the wall. Back-to-back hits. Seager heads for second and slides in with a double. That was the 81st pitch thrown by Taijuan Walker. And now a full count.
If you're Walker, you want this bad right now. You know you can't afford to give up the walk.
And he loses Taylor. And he's not happy with Ben May.
He tried to go with that same splitty again. This one just a little in off the plate.
So Rojas comes to get him. Too bad that he couldn't finish the inning. He'll still walk off to a very appreciative ovation. Allowed only 2 hits through 6 2/3, but Will Smith's homer ties it. 3-1.
I think it's some barking from the dugout.
Ben May doesn't like it. Rojas comes out to discuss it.
See Rojas saying, "Who did you throw out? Who did you throw out?"
Rojas is heading for the tunnel.
And this is when it's great to be in Citi Field. The energy is up. When you're Blankenhorn right here, you just want to come through. You want to get this crowd up on their feet.
And Blankenhorn is caught looking. 10 for Buehler.
That's what you have nightmares about right there. That pitch right there.
Luis Rojas couldn't quite get Taijuan Walker through 7. Dave Roberts hoping he can do it here with Walker Buehler. And a pop wide of third. Let's see if it stays in. It will. Will Smith grabs it. Smith, from his catcher's position, was able to grab it alongside the railing. The Mets leave 2. We go to the 8th, and it's still a 1-1 game. Coming in tonight, Bellinger trying to find his groove. Hit hard and by the diving Alonso. Fair ball down the line. The Dodgers take the lead. Bellinger on his way to second. It's fumbled in right field, but he slides into second base. And no further advance.
Oh, that has to feel good for Belly right there.
And Turner strikes out. So the Dodgers settle for 1, and they take that slim lead. VR started the inning, placed at second. He remains there with 2 out. Bouncing ball, it's fair. Pujols just into the game, shovels it over to Knebel, and that finishes the ball game. The Dodgers take the first 2, both in 10 innings.